As the holiday break was winding down and we were getting ready to ship our kids back to school, this song was definitely sung around our house a time or two.
Back to school, to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool.
But with my kids going back to school, it got me thinking, what about us claims folks going back to school? What do you say we chat a little bit about continuing education for claims folks? Let's get into it. Now, usually here in the Insurance Nerds community, we're talking about CPCU, and when we're not talking about CPCU, we're talking about CIC. But what about the claims folks? You know, early on in my career, I really didn't know much about designations as it relates to claims folks, nor did I see the importance of it. There are a couple of places out there that give claims designations, and I thought we'd take a little bit of time here just to go through a couple of them. Let's first start at the institutes. Now, they have a couple of programs made specifically for claims, like the PTC, which is the Property Technical Certification, and then the AIC, the Associate in Claims. Now, the PTC is a property-specific certification program that takes you through 3 levels of certification. The first level is just about the basics, starting you at the ground level. And as you move forward, it walks you through digging deeper into exterior damage and then interior damage. This is a great designation program for property adjusters fairly early in their careers. And then their big designation on the claims side, the AIC, the Associate in Claims. Now, this is revamped over the last couple of years. You still have to pass foundational claims courses, but then from there, you can take specific tracks to what's tailored best for the type of claims that you're looking to handle or you're currently handling. Now, these tracks include auto, liability, property, workers' comp. So any number of those different tracks you can take. And if you're a claims leader or manage a team of claims adjusters, you can always go one step further and get the AICM, which is an add-on to the AIC, and the M stands for management. Another place to continue on with the learning is the American Educational Institute. At AEI, the focus is on claims law, and there are different tracks for property, casualty, auto, fraud, workers' comp, and you follow those paths as well. And at AEI, these claims designations build upon each other. And you start off by earning specialist status, then you move up to associate status, and then from associate status you move up to senior associate status. So this is a program that you can pursue throughout your entire claims career. Now, granted, when we're talking about getting designations, whether it be at the institutes or AEI, these are more focused to individuals that are already established in their claims career. What if you're literally just starting out? What's the best way to get off on the right foot? I have a couple of recommendations to make sure you're heading down the right path when you're just starting off your claims career. The first is IAPath. Now, Chris Stanley over at IAPath, he's on a mission to basically help independent adjusters start their careers. And now he's branched out where he initially started off just helping out auto independent adjusters. But now they have paths for property adjusters and catastrophe adjusters. And with the IAPath certification, those graduates are ready to hit the ground running right away. They can start inspecting and writing losses as soon as they finish up the certification program. And the IAPath program is pretty unique, where it's all done remotely, but Chris and his team have done a great job of building a community, not only of the students that are currently in the certification program, but of the graduates as well. So they're able to work together and learn together as they progress through their career as well. And my other recommendation is Vale Training Solutions, more specifically their classroom courses. Now, full disclosure here, I am a graduate of the residential estimating program at Vale National. Now, it doesn't matter if you're looking at the property, the auto, or the casualty classroom courses at Vale, because all of them have a great mix of not only the classroom education, but a lot of hands-on training as well. Now, when I went through my training, I remember sitting in the classroom, we dig into the policy, find out exactly what we were learning at that time, and from there, we went out into their warehouse where they had a house built, and we climbed up on the roof, we measured the roof, we checked the fire damage, the water damage in the building, etc. And then we went right back into the classroom to write up our reports and write up our estimates. And whether you're doing online courses, classroom trainings, or designations, these are all very important to grow as a claims professional. So whether you're just starting out a career in claims or you're a salty old veteran, there are plenty of options out there to continue on learning and building upon your claims career. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What kind of continuing education have you gone through for your claims career? Did I miss any specifically? I'd love to hear about it in the comments. But until then, JB, out.